The first thing that you might be doing that makes people dislike you is that you don't provide value to the group. So let me explain you this like this analogy. If you have three people and they are talking, like me and my two friends, like my best friends, and we talk together about our progress towards our goals, our ambitions, and we also crack decent jokes, and we bounce around this fun energy, like one, two, three, and we bounce around this fun energy. But when you add a fourth person that might be even you, and you need to make sure that it isn't you, that sucks the energy. So the energy of fun goes around you, and if it comes to you, and you are not providing any value to that conversation or to that group, it just dies. And it takes some time to make like a new ball of positive energy to bounce around, and when it touches you, it just disappears. The fun disappears. So always, at all times, you need to make sure that if you are joining a conversation, you have something to say. And it's way better that if you don't know what they are talking about in that conversation, that you don't join. But this isn't an excuse for you to be shy and don't talk to humans. If you want to join a conversation group, first you need to analyze what are they talking about. Then you need to visualize something in your mind about that topic. So let's say they are talking about calisthenics. Then you need to visualize something that you done in calisthenics, join the group, and if they ask you something, you respond. And also you need to be able to ask good questions in the field. Let's say that you are new in the field of calisthenics, but you know how to ask decent questions. So maybe ask one of them like, oh, how long is your planche hold? And he will tell you, guy, oh, my full planche hold isn't that decent, but my one leg is 10 seconds. Oh, what about you? I don't focus that much on planche right now. I can only do like the advanced stack. Like, oh, what about you? And you just start chatting with each other like this. So you need to be able to provide value. The next thing why people dislike you is that you can't admit a mistake. This thing remembers me of a teacher that we have in our school. This is a math teacher, and she will scream at you if you make a mistake. But when she writes on the whiteboard and she makes a mistake and the class corrects her because she has something wrong, she's going to either tell the class like, oh, I was just thinking about this, oh, I'm going to fix this, I came up with this, yeah. She erases it and answers it correctly, the problem. Or she tries to defend it with her soul that she doesn't have it wrong, and when finally we convince her that she has it wrong, she feels like humbled, so she blames it on the problem, so that is incorrect. Like the problem that she's solving is bad or whatever. So make sure that you can admit a mistake. And one thing that I recommend you doing is that you admit the mistake as fast as you can. Like somebody points out your mistake, you are like, oh, yeah, that's correct. Okay, you are correct. I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm going to fix it right now. And that is a lot better than to protect your answer at all costs that you are correct. The next thing why people in your group dislike you is that you are trying and you are pushing to be the group leader. Me and my friends in our calisthenics group, we have this one guy that always tries to be the leader. He's an adult, he doesn't train that much with us, but when he starts training with us, he like literally goes and sits on the top of the pull-up bar and starts giving this massive rant and this massive lecture that nobody cares about, trying to be the big leader, telling everyone what they are doing wrong and they should be doing this, and how he's going to make this the new era of calisthenics, how we need to listen to him and stuff like this. You should always try to not be this person, because everyone is going to hate you. If you are a group of friends and you want them to like you, in a group of friends, there is not a leader and followers. There is, let's say, leader level 10, leader level 5, leader level 2, leader level 7, and they are like leaders on like different positions. Everybody is a leader of everyone, and everyone teaches something else to anyone in the group. So for example, my friend knows how to do slow muscle ups really good, and he has decent exercises how to improve that. So me and one of my other friends go and ask him questions about it. Ask him to rate our form or something like this. And then those friends come and ask me how to like improve your dip PR, because I'm really good at weighted dips. Like, oh, try this workout routine and train with this intensity, and oh, maybe try adding a bit less weight because you can't do the dip with the correct range of motion or something. So we are all leading each other. We don't need one leader. That's why if you try to be the leader, they are going to kick you out ruthlessly. Then the next thing is that you don't deliver on your promises. It also suits to our friend. He always tells us like this is going to be a new era, something new is starting, and you need to listen to me to be a part of it. No new era is starting. It's life continues as normal, and we have this small shack on the side of the calisthenics park when we store like weights for weighted dips. There is this big smelly rug. It's all smelly in there. There is basically no electricity. We have like chalk there, just basic calisthenics stuff. And some of my friends work out there in the winter. I don't work out there because I have a home gym. But if they work out there, there is like a portable pull-up bar, portable dip bar that isn't there right now because my friends have it. So there is basically nothing in there except mess and smell. One of the lights is broken. It's just messed up in there. And he starts giving this rant about we are going to put there an L-shaped couch, a PlayStation 4 with controllers and games and stuff and everything. We are going to make like a mini kitchen and we are going to put electricity in there so we can be like bros together and play games and whatever and have a decent time in this awful smelly room that's like 2 times smaller than my room. And whilst he was giving this amazing rant, like amazing, my friend with a grin whispered to me, this is never going to happen. Because it's never going to happen. So what I do to keep myself away from not delivering on my promises is that I don't promise anything. I'm not going to tell someone that I'm going to visit them if I know that I'm not going to visit them. And if you have this tendency to be the guy that promises everything and delivers on nothing, you need to learn that and change that. So if you promise something to someone, deliver on it, and the best thing is not promise anything. The next thing is like, don't lie. This is a simple one, but a complicated one for a ton of people, including me. I used to just make something up, like a little lie, extremely small. And when somebody called me out on it, I tried to defend it with everything. If you combine this with, if you admit lying, with not admitting your mistake, this is a horrible combo for your reputation. That you lie about something, even something little, somebody calls you out on it, and you protect it and tell him that he is wrong and you and your lie that you know is not correct. And you tell him and you tell yourself that it is correct. And I know it takes a lot of confidence and a lot of strength to tell yourself and to shut up your ego that you were wrong, that you lied. And the best thing to do, if somebody calls you out on a lie, you tell him like, oh, you caught me. I was lying. I was just making this shit up. Yeah, you are correct. And if you tell something like this, he's going to forget about it the next day if it isn't like a really big lie. He's just not going to forget about it and continue on with his life. But if you defend that lie, he's going to know that you are lying. He's going to dislike you, and everybody is going to dislike you because you are the guy that lies and makes shit up and then can't back it up. And also tells everybody that they are wrong and he's correct. So everybody's going to just hate you. So it's a lot better if somebody caught you on a lie, just say that you were lying. Like, oh, you got me, sorry. And if the group of friends that you are in are really your friends, they are going to accept your apology. So make sure to apologize. So if you found this video useful, make sure to like, and if you want more videos like this, you can also subscribe. Bye.